with Invention of Sound at K-Chella. Hi guys, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Sebastian, bass player.
I'm John, percussion.
I'm Jonathan, guitar.
So what's the story behind your guys' band name?
I made a demo.
That's all you.
Yeah,
That's all you.
I made a demo back in like 2014 or 15. Do you remember when?
Yeah, it was like 2014 November.
I made like a 7-minute demo and I sent it to him and I named it the Invention of Sound. And then a couple months after that, we're like, well, let's figure out a name. Like for 2 days, couldn't think of anything.
We were trying to make a band. We talked to John over here, and we didn't have a name for the band yet. We were just kind of bouncing back and forth. And I ended up finding the demo again, and I was listening to it. I'm like, let's just use that. The Invention of Sound. It's a little long-winded, but I mean, like, we can make it work, and we've made it work.
Yeah, it sounds super cool. Yeah.
I think the name kind of shaped the band, like how we sound.
How so?
Cause like, imagine like a pop group called the Invention of Sound. Like I don't think that would fit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think like fuzzed out, distorted, everything is sort of more like inventy, soundy. I guess I don't know.
It's like,
For the style we play, it like fits the type of name.
yeah,
Yeah.
like we always like envisioned the way our sound. It's like
The garage sound.
garage sound, vaguely circa 1960s going into 1970s. We took a lot of inspiration from Led Zeppelin and like Ty Segall,
Vanilla Fudge.
like Vanilla Fudge.
Oh my
we
God,
love
you
that.
remember that?
I remember a long time ago.
Jeez,
But
I wasn't even born yet.
but yeah, I mean, high school we were angry
Oh.
and young, and we just took it here, and we're not as angry anymore, but we still
I
love
am.
music.
I think
he's
I make-
still in high school, that's why.
I make it up.
He's
for- yeah, these guys are almost like 21 and I'm still in high school.
And here we are.
yeah.
So kind of along the same lines, how would you guys describe your sound?
Whittier rock. Whittier rock.
Whittier rock.
Somebody made an Instagram post for us. It was like an advertisement flyer, and they didn't know what our sound was like. They had listened to our demos and they're like, we don't know what this is. So they just wrote Whittier rock on it. Like everyone else was like 90s grunge from like Pasadena, like San Diego punk rock, Whittier rock. Like, what does that even mean?
I think it describes it perfectly because, like, I don't know, the dynamic I've sort of witnessed with Whittier is like there's two types of people, and there's like the old people who hate the young people, and the young people who hate the old people. So I think it's just like a constant like clash, like hanging out at the Woodwood every day and like being at Lucerna. Like I don't know, I've that's sort of the vibe I get. So I think like Whittier rock works because everyone, it's like there's nothing to do but be angry and play music to stop yourself from being bored. So
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I think Whittier rock is where it's at.
So what's your favorite song or like part of the song that you guys have written?
We play an E chord one time and I really like it.
Yeah, I'm really partial to that B. You know that one B?
Yeah. I don't know, I think Sebastian's more of an A flat kind of guy.
I like D better.
You like D?
You've never told
Remember
us.
my fridge plays like a D?
That's true. His fridge, when you go to get the water from the fridge, it plays like a D. Like we've tested it, we put a tuner to it, and that's probably mine. It's probably that's his fridge.
Yeah, that's your favorite part of that Mandy song.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the part that is like you can tell it was ripped from Led Zeppelin, like right off of a Zeppelin record where I go bum 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 bum.
Yeah, that one's in our song Hectic. It's like there's a breakdown part, and it's just straight up jump on.
Yeah, it's just
I like I like our new song Heads Up. We wrote like a couple months ago. I mean, it's not that new anymore, but I like that one a lot just because it has a little bit of everything in it. It's got a bass intro. It really shows him. John Buell kind of just, and then me, I got a solo part. Everybody shines in that song. And because we wrote it all together, I like introduced a little piece. Sebastian introduced his piece in the beginning. He's like, here's a little thing I wrote, and then John just added to it. And I think that's probably the best song we've written, just because we did it all together.
So as members of the local Whittier community and musicians, how important do you think it is for Whittier College to like use opportunities like this to connect to the community?
Oh, very important.
Very important. It allows like bands that like won't have like the ability to like speak their mind or like play shows, like to like be able to play shows here. So it's like it just gives them that opportunity to like speak their voice or whatnot.
Blue Ink?
Yeah.
There's a band we had play at Club 88 called Blue Ink, and it was their first show. And it sort of like took us back to our first show. There was like 2 people there. It was in like some backyard on Greenleaf.
Yeah.
And they had like 50 people there, you know, like, I don't know, that was a really sick first show.
I remembered, it made me remember my first show, and it made me happy to see that not all first shows are like that. Like, we could help somebody, because our first show, it wasn't the best. Like, we played well, just nobody saw us, you know?
Yeah.
And it made me happy to see that we could bring a lot more people here to watch somebody new, because, I mean, they were nervous on stage, they played really well, and it just, to improve on that and to really set the stage and give a platform for, you know, they're like high school juniors and seniors,
Yeah.
you know, they're getting older and they've had all this time to grow up and really solidify the thing they want to say, and to be able to give that, and for Whittier to be able to just like give the young people and the old people a platform to be able to speak, you know, it's really, really important, I think.
Yeah, this place is great. Like, I want my first show under like my name to be here because of how great of an experience I've had playing here, and everyone coming like from every high school. Like, I see kids from Cal High and Whittier and Lucerna all come together, even like from out of city stuff. And like, usually like at Lucerna we'd all just be like ragging on like the other schools, and the same thing with like Cal High from my friends I have there. It's and like we all come together and just listen to the music and play, you know.
That's really cool.
It's a really good time.
Yeah. So do you guys have anything like any upcoming shows or like music releases coming up that you want to plug?
April 12th, we're playing an album release party in Culver City for a band.
Street play. Oh my God, street play is insane.
And that's when we have lined up.
There's one on the 26th here at your college.
We're playing here at Club 88, 26.
Another great lineup.
Yeah.
I asked Pez Heads to play, which is Leilani, and she's like fabulous. She's oh my God.
Chick.
She's a
so
one-man
talented.
army.
She can play drums and
she can play
stuff
everything.
and everything.
Oh my
She's
God.
really great. She might be there.
I think she declined it though. I don't know, because she lives in Oakland,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's a really far drive. But
Right.
she said that in summer she's down. But I'm really excited to see her play. And
Other than that,
hopefully we have music coming out. I don't know. We tried recording, but then I ruined it by corrupting the files. So we're gonna have to give that another shot.
we're trying. We're
Just
trying.
writing music.
It's
all the
coming
time,
up.
as many times as we can.
Yeah, we're writing all the time.
Very cool. Do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Kind of blank right now.
I mean, just thanks to KPOET and K-Chella for having us. It was really great playing. We look forward to playing at Whittier College a lot more, and in Whittier in general. We have us as a unit, the Invention of Sound. We have a lot of stuff coming up, and if you can like find us on like Instagram at the Invention of Sound, no space, no underscore, anything. We have an EP from high school that's on like Bandcamp and SoundCloud.
Sounds dirty.
It's disgusting, and I want everyone to listen to it.
Sounds like the
great.
garage smells.
Yeah, you can really hear it.
Yeah, you can smell the dirt.
And so look for that online.
Through that page, through the Invention of Sound, you can find all of us.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys.
It means a lot.